Hi everybody, this is Anna with Homemade Home, and today I am making supper, and I thought I would bring you along with what I'm making today is called chicken spaghetti. And I'm gonna show you how to make it. So here we go. Okay, now this is one of those meals that you can use leftovers with. Okay, yesterday we had crock pot chicken, which was I put a whole chicken in the crock pot, and I put potatoes and carrots, onions, bell pepper, seasoned it with a little garlic powder, a little granulated garlic. I seasoned it with chopped onion, a little seasonal, the Morton seasonal, and Mrs.dash. That's what I seasoned it with. And that was in the crock pot for, I want to say, 5 to 6 hours. So it was like fall off the bone type of thing. I also added a can of stock, chicken stock or chicken broth to it, so that I could have a little liquid left over, because it's already going to make liquid whenever you put it in your crock pot, but I wanted more liquid because I knew I was doing this. Now, if I didn't have that and I wanted to do this dish, I would just boil my chicken. Watch it, baby.
Delish.
I would just boil my chicken and then use that juice from the boiled chicken. So here we go. Now, in here, I'm gonna put my spaghetti. I'm gonna boil my spaghetti in this juice. I drained the chicken and everything from the crock pot and put my juice in here. And then I'm gonna shred this and put it in my bowl. And then you're gonna need cream of chicken, cream of mushroom, sharp cheddar cheese. And this is optional because I've done it with just sharp cheddar because I didn't have velveta and it was delicious. But I like to put just a little bit of velveta, not a lot, just a little, maybe like that much.
Yeah.
So it's just to make it like even more creamier, not even, but I mean just these 3 items makes it perfect. But I wanted to add that. Now I'm also gonna add a half an onion and some bell pepper to my noodles that are going to be in here. Although I did have bell pepper and onions in here, but I want to cook my noodles, my onion. Okay, I have my little helper, and he is cutting up some bell pepper for mommy with his butter knife. And I did the onion.
Yeah.
And I'm going to put it in with my noodles that I have right here and let that cook, and then whenever that's done and cooked, I'll bring you right back. Okay, so now that, as you can see, like most of the stock has boiled out of my noodles and my onions and bell pepper. So to this pot, I'm going to add in, watch it, my little helper cut up some cheese for me. And this is chopped it up for me. And I really want to say this was about a half a cup of velveta.
Mama,
not a lot at all. And that's going to start to melt. Right. My little smarty pants over here. He's been watching mommy and helping mommy cook so much. Huh. And then we're going to open our can of cream. Oh, we forgot one. Okay. We're going to open our can of cream of mushroom, and we're going to cream of mushroom and cream of chicken. Okay, now I'm going to add in my cream of mushroom. And my cream of chicken, and I'm going to bring you right back. Okay, now I shredded about a cup of cheese, and I'm going to put half of this in my mixture, and the other half I'm going to keep for the top of my, when I spread it in a casserole and put it in the oven. So I'm going to mix this all together and pour my chicken in.
Mommy.
And this is like just leftover chicken I had. No. We're gonna save that for the top, baby. Pick that up for mommy. There's a little that you spilled. Okay, so we're gonna mix this really good, and I'm gonna get a big casserole dish. And this is about, I want to say, a cup to 2 cups of chicken.
Mommy.
So you can kind of see it better. And look how yummy this looks. I mean, it's just so delicious. This is a family favorite.
Yeah, it looks so good already. Like, so good.
Okay, and I turned off my fire. I'm just mixing it all together now.
And now this is really good. And it goes, okay.
So just a recap so that we kind of can go back if, you know, I missed something and I can tell you what I did. Okay, yesterday we had crock pot chicken. I put it in the oven, seasoned it, not in the oven, in the crock pot, seasoned it, put a can of broth, chicken broth. Well, it wasn't a can, it was a half of a box of chicken broth, which is a can of chicken broth. Anyway, stock, okay? I had onions and carrots, bell pepper, and that also. Then, at the end, after we got through eating, I took all the bones and the chicken out of there, the potatoes and everything. We didn't have potatoes left. But anyway, the carrots and everything, took it out, put it in this, drained the broth, the stock that I had in the crock pot in a separate container so that when I put it in my pan to do my chicken spaghetti, I knew that I was doing chicken spaghetti. So then I took that broth, put my spaghetti, a half an onion, half a bell pepper in, cooked it. Then I added cream of chicken, cream of mushrooms, and then I added a half a cup to a cup of velveta cheese, it was more of a half a cup. Then I shredded a half a cup of cheese. I put half a cup in my mixture, and I'm used the other half for my topping. Now to this, I'm going to, even though it has tons of flavor already, I'm going to add a little bit of Mrs.dash, just a little sprinkles, and a little bit of seasoned salt. And just a little bit of sprinkles. Whoops.
Mommy, this is bullshit.
And I usually add a little Tony if my kids would, like if it was just me and my husband and I made this, I would do Tonys in it, but since my children are eating it too, I'm not going to put the Tonys in it. So, and we can put it in our own plate.
Mommy, I like this Tony.
Yeah, but it's a little spicy, baby. Tony Sasaries. I'm probably saying that wrong. Okay, now I'm going to put it in a 9x12 baking dish, and I'll bring it right back. I have it in my Pyrex dish. This is, I think, a 9x15, but I usually put it in my 9x12 too, but it's dirty. Okay, or 9x13, whatever it is. I don't know. Okay, so I have the rest of my cheese, and you want to sprinkle it on top. Daddy. Always got little and big fingers while I'm cooking.
And I taste it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Always have little and big fingers.
Tastes good.
Yeah.
And you
Okay.
You ruined it.
No, I'm not.
Mommy, look.
Okay.
Not look good anymore.
Let mommy talk real quick, okay, baby? I'm going to put this in a 400-degree oven for about 10 to 15 minutes, And I'm gonna let all this get nice and bubbly and gooey and yummy together. And I will bring you back whenever we pull it out. And we have a little one that can't wait to eat. But you have to wait. But I wanted to bring you back and tell you a little something about this. Now, you can do this with turkey. I've done this with leftover turkey, and it comes out delicious. It's about the same as chicken. It tastes delicious. So, I'm not sure if I told you, but you will use a half of a bell pepper and half of an onion. This was a huge onion, so I cut it I cut it right before the knot because this was a huge onion. Like, this will have me cut it again in half to use it again. But anyway, I'm not sure if I had told you it was a half an onion. So watch this, baby. This is sharp.
Sharp.
So I just wanted to tell you that, and to tell you that you can use this use turkey or whatever meat you have left over in this. Like, you could probably even do hamburger meat in this, and it probably tastes really good. So,
other meat you want, you pick.
But I have done turkey, like leftover Thanksgiving turkey in this, and it came out delicious. So, and I just used stock from the store to boil my noodles. So, if you already have cooked chicken, don't worry, use it, and then use some stock. And if you don't have stock, boil some chicken and use that chicken in it. Or you don't have to worry about that, but that just adds that extra flavor to the noodles to boil it in the stock. But I've done it before where I just boiled my noodles and put those ingredients in it, and it tastes good too. But it just gives it that extra bam to boil the noodles like I did. Because you're like dissolving all that goodness into the noodles, because it cooks it all the way down into the noodles. But anyway, and then this, my leftover bones and everything else, you can boil this and make stock out of this. So don't throw this away. And if you don't have time right now, what I do is I'll put this in the freezer, close it, and then whenever I have like leftover onion pieces and bell pepper and chicken or whatever, I'll throw it all in one pot and make my stock like that, and it comes out delicious too. So those are just some helpful hints to let you know a little about what I do to stretch the meal. So this will feed us 3 times, because this right here will feed us twice, and then we ate on the chicken twice, so that's 4 meals already. And then this is going to make me some stock, and I can do soup out of it. So that's 6 meals. But I just wanted to tell you some cheap meals that I do. And so, yeah, we'll bring you back once it comes out of the oven. Okay, guys, and this is the finished product. I'm going to put some on a plate and show you how it looks inside. So, oh, thank you. It smells wonderful. Can you go put it up for mommy? I know. Can you go put it over there for mommy while mommy's cooking? Thank you. Okay. So I'm gonna kind of cut it like this.
It's just white onion.
And then scoop it. Oh. And then we're going to have it with a little salad.
Yeah.
And you could put like peas in this. You could put broccoli in this. I've done broccoli in it, and it was delicious. I just didn't have any, so that's why I didn't put it. So, y'all, thanks for watching. Be blessed, and don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Bye. Thanks for watching.